Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we are continuing on with AR Billions, and we're going to play Steel Fortress. So I've already put the difficulty down to easy, because, you know, these missions are just tedious. So anyway, we're going to do it. So, 600 research is on offer here, which is delicious. Absolutely delicious. So, we are not exactly sure what the function of this fortress located south of the desert. I feel like that... Yeah, that sentence just didn't end, did it? No, it didn't. Alright, apart from a building on the north side, the rest of the complex is outdoors. You can just make out some big machines in the distance and what appear to be mountains of corpses. Our scouts report that the complex is packed with infected. It looks like a big swarm devastated the fortress and stayed there. Try to kill all the infected, but take it easy. Go one enemy at a time. If you alert the swarm, you will condemn yourself to a certain death. Make sure to use the defenses in the fortress for your advantage. That's bizarre. He's never warned us not to alert a bunch, so yeah, really interesting. Kinda cool. Alright, so, yeah, usual stuff. Let's do it. So, Calliope, we made her faster, I think? I think she could run faster. I think that's the last point we put in for her.
Yes,
so, useful, at any rate.
Right away. No
So,
fear.
all decrepit by the looks of it. Oh, no.
Yes?
Already quite a few, huh? And this is on easy mode as well. No wonder it's saying be careful. Clearly they're just going to be big chunks of zombies in this one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I probably should have, like, I don't know, got points in the silencer thing by now. I don't know. I haven't really put much thought into how to build her, honestly. But maybe I went about it wrong. I feel like if we were playing on a higher difficulty, this would just be impossible. Just from that. Just that one impression. Just like, it seems a bit extreme. Although this is super easy, you know. Just kite people around here for ages. Also, she's definitely quicker. Alright, well, this is all fine, isn't it?
No survivors. Understood.
Okay.
Take that.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to use them yet.
Attack. It's a breeze.
God, they're running straight at us, so perfect.
For the Empire. Bullseye.
Okay.
Die.
Good stuff.
Sounds good.
Got a lot of them, huh?
Eat my bullets. I'm on it.
Awful lot of them.
No fear.
I love that we can run over these with like zero problem. Okay. Keep going.
2 weapons, double the fun.
Okay, good.
Rest
Good
in
stuff.
pieces. All right.
Alright.
Take
Get that
that.
one next, I guess.
It's a walk in the park.
And then him.
For the Empire. Sounds
Good.
good. Attack.
And, ooh, research.
Yes.
We've started it.
Attack.
Okay, I'll just keep shooting them. So yeah, I guess this is, you know, the outdoor fortress they were talking about. And honestly, like, if there was a zombie invasion, you know, like zombie infestation like we're getting in this game, this is, yeah, this is what my fortresses would be like. Just anything to slow them down, plenty of places that are heavily defended. I mean, zombies can't break through that, can they?
Yes.
Shouldn't be able to anyway. So yeah, just plenty of ways to kill zombies. There's billions of pillboxes.
Okey-dokey.
It's a classic move.
Right away.
That's what I'd do. Alright.
For the humans.
Oh, that's collectible. Oh, I can grab stuff from there too.
Taste my lead. All right.
Cool.
Rest in peace. Sure.
Grr. Alright,
No survivors.
run back.
For the Empire.
Okay, good. Let's
For
grab
the
that.
Empire.
More and more of them are like, I want to kill that fence.
Interesting.
Okay, more research.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Die. Take that.
Okay. Whittle down what I can.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I feel like we just have to clear out the entire place. There don't seem to be, like a bunch of holes that they can climb out of, though, which is good.
Let's go.
Because that's
New
always a pain.
weapons, double the fun.
So
It's a
let's get into
breeze.
here as well. Okay,
Great
that's
value,
lootable.
no
So
doubt.
we loot that too, huh?
I love it.
Let's grab that.
Oh yeah.
So there's plenty of
these.
these barrels that we can move, but
Rest in pieces. Let's go. Eat my bullets.
okay, that's lootable too.
Sure.
Probably check that
For the
corner.
humans.
So yeah, not a big map, which is interesting. It's not a big
Sounds
map,
good.
which I like to see. I like to see that it's not big. You know, I was saying in the last mission like this we did that they should have smaller maps. It should be a bunch of smaller maps. That's what it should be.
Killing time. Yes. Bullseye.
You know, with these ones, just a way to deliver some more of the story. You know, you pick up those little newspaper clippings, slowly
Alright.
work out what
No survivors.
you know, what happened to the world, basically. And that's good. It's a nice way to deliver that. It's a little bit different. Obviously, building a colony in the middle of nowhere, like where would you
Alright.
necessarily get these newspapers from? But going to these sort of old world places, I think it's a nice touch. I think it's a very nice touch. Okay, so that's that machine. HPP 9000 is one of the HPP devices. The corpses are being turned into food. I told you. Didn't I tell you guys?
Affirmative.
I told you.
Score.
That's obvious. The HPP devices, they were the things making us. That was what they said in the newspaper.
No fear.
It's like, oh, brilliant, starvation is fixed. None of that
Right
anymore.
away.
Yeah, we have food all of a sudden because the HPP,
Nice.
you know, things. There you go, full of corpses. Making them out of corpses.
Perfect.
And, yeah, if I was turning corpses into food, I would definitely have this kind of thing with all pillboxes around.
Got it, Chief.
You know, you don't want people getting in here and finding out the truth that they're eating family members,
Great.
potentially, you know?
The more the
It's not a good
merrier.
look. It's
For
not a
the
good look.
Empire.
Also, I like the little executioner's hoods. just,
Okie dokie.
just in case anyone thought that
For
maybe
the
it's not
Empire.
sinister, you know?
What's that?
But yeah, oh, these whirring blades chopping people up, turning them into paste.
on.
Ugh. It's an awful thought. It's an awful
Affirmative.
thought. So yeah, this is what caused the zombie infestation, I imagine.
Easy.
It's people eating human flesh. Like, that's going to make a disease
Okey-dokey. No survivors.
sort of spread
love
very
it.
quickly and also
Eat
mutate
my
very quickly, I
bullet.
imagine. You know, it's just going to... It doesn't have to be very good at infecting people. If you're
Rest in
eating it,
peace.
then you're just
Sure
asking
thing.
for trouble, aren't you? So if someone gets sick, they die, they get turned into food,
Not
put
a
back into the
problem.
population, just the density of whatever disease it
come
is,
on.
turns people into zombies, it's going to get bigger and bigger, isn't it?
Sure.
Because they did mention also in the newspaper clippings, like, oh, it's crazy how quickly the illness is getting worse.
Attack.
It's like, yeah, it's because you keep feeding it to people.
I love
It's,
it.
yeah, it's not a good
Killing
idea.
time.
It's not a good idea, is it?
Sure.
Anyway,
Taste my lead.
I can't wait for me to find out that actually I'm talking crap. It seemed very clear that that was the case. But you never know.
Okie dokie.
Maybe that's not the case.
For the humans.
Maybe I've got it all wrong. Maybe they just started turning,
Got
you
it.
know, bodies into food later on.
Good
Or
find.
maybe the HPP things were the only things with enough whirring blades to dispose of all the corpses. But, God, all this. God, just all of these. Ugh, just. Ugh, that's horrible connotations. I don't like this. It's creepy. Anyway,
Great.
yeah, key ring down here. What? You just shot someone there. How are you
Got
shooting
it,
people
Chief.
through this? It's not that I don't want you to. It's just surprised is all.
Yeah. Without
All right, well
delay.
that bit is done.
No
That's the
fear.
outdoors bit that they were talking. That's the indoors bit they were talking about. Everything else is outdoors, so I guess I just need to keep pushing through here. Not much going on then. All right,
Bullseye.
no Calliope.
Nice.
Deal them if you can.
Take
Excellent.
that.
Yeah, keep going.
Sure.
Keep going.
Rest in pieces.
Very good.
Affirmative.
Good.
Got it. 2 weapons, double the fun.
Oh, a few of them are coming.
Easy.
Should have shot that. Can't reach it. Damn.
No fear. Got it.
Okay.
Die.
Gonna run around.
Sure.
I like
Rest in
that she's
peace.
nice and quick. I like that.
Good.
And yeah, being able to put up attack speed with this next thing is just going to make killing zombies so much quicker.
Take that.
Which I'm a big fan of.
Yes.
A big fan of quick zombie killing. Oh, more getting angry over there. So, anything else? There's the med kits there. Make sure there's no lootables I'm missing.
Let's go. 2 weapons, double the fun. Gotcha.
Okay, good.
Killing time.
Oh, they could go on that edge. Perfect.
Easy. Taste my lead.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, I'll shoot that one.
Bullseye.
There we go. Right. I'll continue to look around in case I see anything flash.
Okey-dokey. For
You know what
the
this game's like.
Empire.
Hiding things from me.
For the humans.
There we go. We have a lot of grenades, so.
I love it.
I love it.
Rest in pieces.
Oh no!
No
I destroyed the
survivors.
barricade.
Gotcha. Eat my bullets.
Mon Dieu. So, med kit over there.
Attack.
Shoot that, I suppose.
Got it.
Killed a whole bunch. Like
Die.
a dude. But hey, it killed a dude in one shot rather than 3, so.
No fear.
But yeah, just getting just slightly more damage would be lovely, wouldn't it?
Affirmative.
It would be really good.
Weapons, double the fun. Of course.
I mean, look at that. 2 hits and they're so
Got
nearly
it.
dead. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to move then. Meant to click on them to attack. That's why the Q move is just the best.
Rest in peace.
Okay, good.
Without delay.
Oh, it's a little entrance there, actually.
I'm on it. Take that. Great. Attack. For the
Okay,
Empire.
good.
Of course.
Oh, there's one.
Bullseye. I'm on it.
Okay. I wonder how many times I've typed Q playing this game. Because like every time I move anything, I hit Q and then click.
For the humans.
So I do the attack move, you know?
All right. Killing time. Affirmative.
That's not time, it's a zombie.
No survivors.
Ha 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 ha
For the
ha.
Empire.
Hilarious. Anyway, yeah, come on.
The Empire.
Come on, Calliope. Kill the zombies.
My lead.
This is when there's no building. This is so tedious.
Great.
It's so tedious when there's no building.
Attack.
I'm so glad I do these on easy mode, because I could not deal with this. I just could not sit through like
Perfect.
hours of this. It would not be good. Although I love finding out the story and how this happened, you know? I love piecing that stuff together, but
I love it.
you know, it just they could deliver
Rest
it
in
so much more easily,
Yes.
you know?
My bullet.
Oh, that's lootable. So yeah, I'll deal with them later. But yeah, I'm so glad there's no like holes in the floor that they're crawling out of.
Perfect.
Can you imagine?
Taste my lead.
It'd be awful. It did say use the defenses. Does it just mean the sandbags? It probably does. It
Let's
probably just
go.
means the sandbags. Which is a bit lazy, but
Take that.
anyway. Right, they're dead.
Okie dokie.
Thanks, Calliope. Thank you.
Excellent
Loot that,
idea,
please.
Sir. Show me the money.
More grenades. More grenades.
All right. For the
No,
Empire.
an executive.
Ready.
It is. Okay. More coming.
Of course. Attack.
Okay. Oh, that's lootable. That's loot.
Let's go.
And last one. Cool.
I love
Okay,
it.
moving on some more.
Gotcha.
good.
Eat my bullets.
Oh. Oh, more coming in from over there. That's fine. I don't mind if the odd one trickles in. I just don't have to bother. I can just run past it.
Killing time.
You know, the more they spread out, the less I have to kill. Well, the fewer I have to kill, I suppose.
Cool. It looks wonderful.
Okay, let's do that.
On. Sure.
Right,
Rest
get
in
there.
peace.
So yeah, that's clear where the mission objective's
I'm
going to
on
be.
it.
Because we're basically out of map.
Perfect.
Basically out of map. Oh, a bunch of executives over here. Doing grenade, a bunch of them there. We have 8. I mean, I bet we can take that out with 7 grenades, don't
Rest
you?
in pieces. Sure.
And kaboom. That was good. That was good. I'm happy with that. That was tasty. Yeah, that's lootable. Ugh. Okay, keep going. Oh, how is that not? Well, that hardly seems fair now, does it?
Child's play. 2 weapons. Double
Sandbags
fun.
there. Nope, went between them.
Okie dokie.
Disgusting. Okay, keep going.
Without delay.
Them 2.
Die.
And kaboom. Nice. And more research. Good. Good. That's why we're here.
Great.
Oh no, grenade. How embarrassing.
No fear.
Okay, good.
Gotcha.
Good
No
stuff.
survivors.
Cleared out the outside. Now it's just this room.
What
So
is
hopefully we can
this?
just blow to
It's
smithereens.
a walk in the park.
Okay. I really hope everything we need is in there. I don't want to have to go through this again. Alright.
Sure.
Dude, where did the other zombie go? Did it run back? Because, I mean, one definitely was sort of wandering off, you know? But, well. Yeah, okay, we can't get out of this enclosure, can we? No. No, so it's not like there's stuff back here or anything. Cool.
Yes?
I like that. So what does this say? Logistics HPP. Attention, shipments will be dispatched in order of priority using corresponding forms for a new HPP application.
Great.
Explosion!
For the
Explosion!
common.
Explosion!
For
Oh,
the
shite, there's
Empire.
one right there.
For the Empire.
Didn't see him. Did not see
Nice.
that guy.
Taste my leg.
It was just the one, really, wasn't it?
It's a breeze.
Good.
Sounds
Good.
good.
Good
Rest
stuff.
in pieces. Of course. Attack! I love it. Bullseye.
Hooray. Good stuff. Right, so,
Or
Empire
like
points,
it.
Empire points.
this is for the
More Empire
Empire.
points.
Great.
Empire points.
What's that? Yes.
Empire points.
I like it.
Empire points.
Awesome.
Spreadsheet.
Come
Nope,
to
research.
Got it.
Okay,
Chief.
good.
Great value.
Good.
No doubt. Nice.
Okay,
Great.
getting all sorts.
Good quality.
Good room. This is a good
What do we
room.
have here? Looks
It's a
cool.
very good room. I wish all rooms in this
will
game
come
were
in
like this.
handy. The more the merrier.
Okay.
Sweet. Amazing.
Wow.
Interesting
Doesn't stop, does it?
indeed.
It's all the research. And 40?
It's
20.
worth taking it.
There's one more thing. One more thing. Really though, there's one more thing. What did I miss? I've missed 20 Empire points. Ah, there it is.
Right away.
Phew.
Great.
Na, 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 na.
Sure.
You got the thing.
Understood.
Oh, she's like Zelda. Yeah, the da 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 da.
Love it.
I love that. Very rewarding. All right, brilliant. That was pretty straightforward, huh? That was pretty straightforward. Pretty happy with that. Excellent. So,
Nice.
ton of research. 600 research. Excellent. So, base score 400. Easy 20%. So, we've got 100 points. 100 points, guys. I honestly don't know why it matters. I think it's just bragging rights. I mean, who really cares? Is it? No, it's this. Those are the victory points. So, depending on the level of difficulty and the number of defeats, you'll get more or less victory points. Like, fine. Anyway, we did get another excerpt. So, humankind's last stand. Alright then. So, the efforts to exterminate the infected have transformed our megacities into destitute ruins. That's not a good sign. Bombs, napalm, fire, and nuclear weaponry have devastated our once beautiful civilizations, leaving hellish reminders in their wake. While many infected have been killed, they're increasing in troubling numbers. Experts claim that the infected outnumber humans 100,000 to 1. Most survivors are fleeing megacities, seeking refuge in the vast unknown, but the infected lay in wait for the familiar scent of human flesh, the detection of pheromones, even a muted sound. They are in the hundreds of millions now, and together, almost billions. Almost, guys. Almost. So, they ravage, and together they ravage their prey with a fury unlike any other. Their insatiable hunger has led the infected to expand their territories, searching for meat anywhere they can. They continue to migrate, many in hordes, others alone. After the fall of our nation's capital, the remaining government officials have regrouped within the few cities that are still under human control. The acting head of NIDI, National Infectious Diseases Institute, Dr. Whitney, has unveiled the details of Project Phoenix, the latest attempt to fight the pandemic through genetically modified humans. These new mutants, I guess those would be the mutants that are in the game, will be as resilient, strong, and as aggressive as the infected, while maintaining typical human intelligence and conscience. Engineers have designed exoskeletal features that are said to increase speed and strength. These mutants could be the ultimate weapon in our fight for the survival of humankind. That sounds desperate, doesn't it? That is very desperate. Just human experiments on people. Turn the people into weapons. Have them fight the zombies that you created by feeding people. Yeah, not good. It's not looking good for Dr. Whitney, is it? I'm pretty sure he was the one that... is he the one that did this? I remember reading his name before. Dr. Whitney. Nope, don't see anything there. No future. Where was it? I'm sure I saw Dr. Whitney in one of these at some point. I've heard the name recently somewhere. Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, maybe Dr. Whitney didn't feed everyone to people. I don't know. But I'm sure we saw a name of someone in here. I think he was here, maybe. But I'm not sure. Maybe not. Yeah, don't know. But anyway, yeah, making a bunch of mutants, which I guess we could research. But I don't know. I guess we'll get them because they are apparently killing machines, but I don't know. The thing is, like, it has mechanical claws so sharp it can kill several infected in one strike. So, like, it's a melee thing, right? So yeah, I think it attacks the zombies in hand-to-hand combat, which to me just doesn't sound good because walls are useful, you know? I like to keep people behind the walls. If I have them out in front of the walls, if there's a swarm, they will get surrounded. There's no retreating them. Unless I guess they just stand in a gate, I guess. That makes sense. So I have to have gates everywhere. I want mutants, you know, on the edges of the maps. But then that makes it more exposed. So I don't know. They'd have to be really good, I think. But maybe they are. I don't know. I've heard they're not the best thing in the world, though, from people. So I'm not sure. Let me know, guys, what you think about the mutants. But one thing we are going to do... we need high technology first. Oh, no. We need that before we can get it, so we can't afford the artillery transport yet. So we're spending all of our money on just that, which is a bit dull. All units have 5% extra armor, though. Or 20% extra damage for soldiers. That's actually kind of huge. Or shocking towers require less energy, which again is massive. Or we could not spend anything and we can just get that next turn. So we'll need 400, huh? Oh yeah, and let's do the level up. So what was I going for? Attack damage plus 40%. Or attack speed. Yeah, I think just an extra 40% damage is kind of massive, isn't it? That's huge. Okay, should we do that? Extra 40% damage? Yeah, let's do it. Alright. Cool. Yeah. Alright, let's do that. I mean, 23 to 29. He doesn't seem great. But then extra attack speed goes from from 6 to 9. So, I mean, it's pretty good. That is a lot quicker. I guess that is quite a bit more damage. Let's do the damage, then we'll do the attack speed. Maybe. Perhaps. Dunno. Oh, we do have the attack noise thing down. Okay, so we did do that once. Cool. Alright, well anyway, that's done, I guess. It's not like those missions are ever difficult. We always put them on easy mode. So we will need to put the difficulty up. Back to brutal. Which I'm not going to put up to nightmare yet. I'm going to keep on brutal because we haven't done a 4-star difficulty yet. The last one we actually did was Oasis. No, not Oasis. Villa of Terror, which is still 3. That one is 4. That one is 4. This one is 5. So yeah, we haven't done a 4 yet. We've only done 3. So we'll see what the jump in difficulty is, and then maybe we will put the difficulty up further. That might be interesting. Might be interesting to try that. Little apprehensive because I don't want to lose 3 hours of gameplay every time we lose a mission. If we lose it at the end, that's the problem with recording this stuff and wanting to finish this series. I am enjoying it, by the way. I'm enjoying it. It's just, yeah, it's a very long game, as it turns out. I didn't think it was as long as it was, as it is. I'm very impressed, actually, by that. So, one thing I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'm going to come back, and we will actually, I think, start one of the other missions now, rather than this being a shorter episode. Maybe. Maybe. You'll know. You'll know one way or the other. So, I'll be back in a bit. Maybe.